So what's your most memorable boss battle?
My most memorable boss battle has to be...
The first thing that comes to mind when you ask me
is when I got my first Game Boy Color.
Back then, because it was like,
it was like tiny.
we had a NES when I was younger and everything.
I didn't play video games that much as a kid, but
Video games were pretty big to me. I would sit there playing a lot, like spending a lot of my time playing those games and everything.
On Sega Game Gear.
I just felt like...
even though that was the second level, it was just...
Because at the time I didn't know what I was doing.
When I was like 10 years old. Something I remember.
Like do these ninja star tricks in between.
When it finally came to actually getting to that boss,
And it's like every boss battle.
it was all or nothing back then.
To be honest, it's probably one of the first ones I've ever played.
That battle, for me, I guess, was the one that...
That was really fun because there was just so many intricate things going on at once, like you're getting pushed by the sand.
And then you have to jump on him 3 times.
You couldn't like get too close to him. You have to wait until his lightning powers went away to actually like, do anything to him.
Drop down on you, so you have to be aware of that.
It was kind of intense at the same time because...
Fire was shooting at you and you had to throw your boomerang simultaneously.
There were 2 spikes that fell down,
And use it as like a massive attack on him.
That was key to my success, basically.
every time you hit the ground, the walls would close in.
And you could like duplicate yourself over and over again.
So it was more difficult, more like claustrophobic.
And it just tested your limits as a gamer at that time.
And it was a straight up challenge, like...
But it was probably one of the most fun boss battles I played.
It was different from all the games that I played at the time.
More exciting than most boss battles.
Looking back on it today when I looked at it, it's pretty awesome.
It's probably because the first video game I've ever beat entirely by myself.
The graphics,
Quality is